Salve Skipoli. Alright, we're going to refocus on those verbs that we talked about the other day. We've got wolo, wele, woloi, which means wish. And remember, the infinitive originally would have been wolora. We've got nolo, nole, noloi, which means not wish, and the infinitive originally would be nolora. And then we've got malo, male, malui, with an original infinitive malora, and it means to prefer. So you need to take notes on the following. We've already done the present, indicative, and subjunctive. You should have that in your notes from the other video. Now we're going to look at what the imperfect indicative looks like for each of these. It would be wolebam, wolebas, wolebat, wolebamus, right? It follows a pretty familiar pattern. For nolo, it would be nolebam, nolebas, nolebat, etc. And for malo, it would be malebam, malebas, malebat, etc. Okay, so pretty familiar pattern. This is how you say I was wishing, I was not wishing, I was preferring. The future indicative looks like this. Wolam, wolace, wolet, so on and so forth. So you'll have an A in the first person singular, and then the rest will be E's. Alright, for nolo, it's a similar pattern. Nolam, nolace, nolet, nolamus, nolatus, nolent. Okay, A in the first person singular, and then an E throughout the rest. And then for malo, malam, malace, malet. Similar pattern throughout. This is how you say I will wish, I will not wish, so on and so forth. There's your future indicative. Perfect indicative is totally normal. Go to your perfect tense stem. You end up with woloi, woloisti, wolowit, woloimus, woloistis, woloerant. We've seen that for a long time. Nothing new here. Same with noloi. Go to your third principal part, add e isti it, imus istis erant, and you get your perfect indicative. Malo, same thing. Third part, maloi, maloi, maloist, maloisti, maluit, maluimus, so on and so forth. Okay, I have wished, you have not wished, I have preferred. The pluperfect indicative is the perfect stem wolu plus eram, eras, erat. Alright, so again, should be pretty familiar. Wolueram, wolueras, woluerat. Over here, nolueram, nolueras, noluerat. Malueram, malueras, maluerat. Alright, this is totally regular here. Completely regular. And finally, also completely regular, the future perfect indicative is your wolu stem, your third part, plus ero, eris, erit. Alright, so this would be noluero, nolueris, noluerit, noluerimus, nolueritis, noluerint. Totally regular. Malo is also completely regular. Start from your stem here. So a lot of this stuff is pretty familiar. Then we're going to have our imperfect subjunctive, which is your second part, right? Wele or nole or male. It's your actual infinitive plus an ending. So you end up with welem, welace, welet, welemus, welatus, welent, nolem, nolace, nolet, and so on. Malem, males, malet, and so on. The perfect subjunctive is your third principal part, wolu, nolu, and malu, plus erim, eris, erit. It looks a heck of a lot like our future perfect indicative. That's just the way it is. Over here, same thing. Noluerim, nolueris, noluerit, noluerimus, nolueritis, noluerint. Okay, completely regular. Maluerim, malueris, maluerit. Same pattern. These are not surprising, actually. This is totally what we would expect. And then finally, woluisem is your pluperfect subjunctive. It starts with the wolu stem, then issa plus an ending. Woluisem, woluises, woluiset, so on and so forth. Okay? These are all really pretty much completely regular, but I wanted to kind of spell them out just a little for you. Now, as to what you're going to do with these, they're going to be in your notebooks so that you can take an open note quiz on this in class on Wednesday. If any of this is really confusing, if you're looking at this and you're saying, oh, you didn't write everything down, I don't really know the forms, it's kind of confusing for me, you can peek in the back of your book, although honestly it doesn't give you much more than I did. In fact, in some cases it gives you less. So if it's really confusing, make sure you check with me before class starts tomorrow. Alright, later.